Last time on TSR, I aim to help you gain further resolve in your New Year's resolution to live a more healthful life in 2021, with plenty of motivation from one of ABC Family's most valuable players in the sitcom field, Young and Hungry. If that's not enough motivation for you, then I think it's time we approach this from a more premium point of view. Welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. Tonight, our New Year's resolution revolution is taking us to Trader Joe's in Wayne, New Jersey. These guys are solid experts in providing you the foods you crave, all with a healthful and organic approach so that you can live the life you love. Tonight, I'm going to find out how many items I can find off of the 2013 Healthy Food Awards section of Self Magazine. This is the June 2013 issue, purchased off of Amazon for $9.57. And really, if it weren't for this shiny beacon in the night, you would not be seeing this magazine on this channel. And that's the gospel truth. I know, bad lighting outside, but once we get inside, you'll see here in better clarity. And really, why wouldn't you want to? When it comes to living a life you love, I can think of no better life coach, quit your squawking, than the very living, breathing personification of that novel endeavor, Shay Mitchell. You know, from Pretty Little Liars. And you know me, I adore Pretty Little Liars with all my heart. I'm being very genuine when I say that. So, without further ado, let's get down with our good and best self with Emily Fields. I tell you one thing, from that panorama shot you just saw, Trader Joe's is one neat organic grocery store, and as you'll see, especially excellent at locating a few items off of a Healthy Food Awards section of any health-conscious magazine, such as this. Before we get to the list, here's a brief intro about the Healthy Food Awards. We had 175 lucky readers blind test nearly 250 products, breakfast, snacks, lunches, dinners, and desserts to find your totally tasty go-to favorites. The winners are low in everything. You don't want fat, calories, sugar, and high in all the goodness you do. Nutrients, fiber, and most of all, flavor. Get hungry. Oh, did I mention this magazine is very high on sex appeal and hard on sex appeal at that. There's a lot of workouts to try in this magazine, and all very easy depending on your size. For my size, well, some is left to be desired. Anyway, for breakfast, I wasn't able to locate the Trader Joe's French Village Mixed Berry Non-Fat Yogurt, their best flavored yogurt. 130 calories, 0 grams of fat per cup. There's nutritional information, well, a couple of stats worth of nutritional info for each item listed in every section: breakfast, snacks, lunches, dinners, and desserts. I was able to locate Trader Joe's Shredded Bite-Sized Wheats, their best unsweetened cereal, right here. 90 calories, 0.5 grams of fat per half a cup. No tricky or barky aftertaste, says a Self Magazine reader. Low fat, naturally cholesterol free, excellent source of fiber, no salt added, and made from 100% whole wheat. The best turkey bacon is listed as this uncured turkey bacon, 30 calories and 1.5 grams of fat per slice. A reader says that it's loads of flavor heaven. Well, we're talking bacon, you're not that far off. Used raised without the use of sub-therapeutic antibiotics, no artificial ingredients, minimally processed, no nitrate or nitrite added. Not preserved, keep refrigerated below, and 40 degrees Fahrenheit at all times. 94% fat-free. That's what you really should be concerned about if you're watching your waistline. 94% fat-free, and of course 100% flavorful because it's made from the thigh of the turkey, chopped and formed. There are no snacks, Trader Joe's related to be found in this section here, but you can find a Trader Joe's lunch staple right here, and that would be bread. You know, if you want to make a healthy whole grain sandwich. And that's where Trader Joe's 100% whole grain fiber bread multi-grain comes in. 100 calories, 2 grams of fat per slice. Also a good source of fiber. A tester dubbed it the best thing since sliced bread. Sliced gluten-free bread. And that's about it as far as the Trader Joe's items go in the Healthy Food Awards section. 3 or 4 items, not bad. Now, Trader Joe's isn't sponsoring this by any means. And depending on your brand preference, you might go for any one of the items here or all of them. We're talking Dannon, we're talking Philadelphia from Kraft, Stonyfield, Orville Redenbachers. By the way, January 19th is National Popcorn Day. Triscuits, Muir Glen, Kettle brand chips, and even Healthy Choice. There's another store brand in this Healthy Foods Awards section, which you should be aware of, 365. That is the premium organic ingredient line of Whole Foods Market. Yet, they have 3 items in this section in total. Trader Joe's had 4. Yet, if Whole Foods Market's 365 brand had more items in this section, I would have gone to the Whole Foods Market at the Bergentown outlets in Paramus. Still, if you're watching your waistline and if you don't want to sacrifice flavor, yes, this was published in 2013 in the summer, but you know what? Living a healthy lifestyle, or at least making a resolution to live a healthy lifestyle, should see no seasonal boundaries step in your way. I should also mention that this is their annual food issue, so you'll see a lot of recipes in here. In fact, there are a few Mediterranean recipes preceding the main event that I'm going to feature here momentarily. These are 2 delicious kale recipes from chefs Alex Guardacelli of the Food Network and Mark Bittman, highly celebrated author of How to Cook Everything and New York Times food columnist. The holy grail of healthy leafy stuff is invading menus themselves. Still can't get into it? We challenge 2 celeb chefs to make a convert out of you. Mark Bittman contributes kale sandwiches for avocado, and Alex Guardacelli contributes kale and watercress soup. The choice is yours. So here we have the recipes for both of those photos that you saw over there. So really, how you choose to get on the kale bandwagon is completely up to you. The taste of kale is tempered by old favorites like cheese and avocado. That's for Mark's kale sandwiches. And as for Alex's kale and watercress soup, the flavors blend so well, you won't even guess you're eating kale. And I wouldn't be surprised if Trader Joe's one day had their own brand of kale. Pretty little Shay! Take it away!
Hi guys, I'm Shay Mitchell. Welcome to my self-cover shoot. The shoot today was so much fun because the wardrobe was all neons and they had so many different pairs of heels mixed with really bright runners. The shoot completely incorporated everything. You know, we had the high heels, but it was still very active, and I was jumping in the air and I got a complete workout today. So it was very fun. I love my body, I love, you know, who I am and what I look like, and I'm not striving to be perfect because in all reality, there is no perfect. And yes, here, like I have stretch marks, and yes, here, I might not love this angle, but at the end of the day, I'm so blessed to be healthy and, you know, have everything. So it's, when I'm doing these shoots, I'm just having fun. And I think that's what comes out in every single shot. Well, Pretty Little Liars is coming back again, season 4, which is insane. Summer plans are just kind of being on set, continuing to shoot the rest of the season. I'm never gonna get upset or, if I do indulge in occasion, I think everything has to be done in moderation. And so I worked hard for the shoot, and now I'm gonna go and have pizza tonight, and I couldn't be more excited because that's my favorite thing. And so I planned this out for a week now, knowing Sunday night it is pizza time.
Pretty Little Liars star Shay Mitchell shares her secrets for getting the body you want, enjoying the friends you have, and making dreams come true by way of a vision board. There are only 3 photos featured from the photo shoot, and this being one of them plus the cover, and of course, one other photo which I'll show you at the end. I forgot to show you that at the beginning. Oh well. The article is by Aaron Green with photograph by Dewey Nix. Yes, this is the lone photograph from the cover photo shoot in this article. And yet, impressively and amazingly, there are more photos of Shay Mitchell in this article, in this magazine, than I have seen in any other article in any other magazine that she was in. And that amazes me. This is her I gotta look hot in a week plan. Shay's #1 rule, I don't panic. The stress shows on your body. Day 1, shop. That reminds me, have any of you ever met Shay Mitchell inside a grocery store, Trader Joe's or otherwise? Day 2, run. Day 3, dance. Day 4, hike. Day 5, cardio. Day 6, spin. I've never heard of anybody feeling so amazing after a spinning class to the point of getting all teary. Have you ever heard of that? Have you ever seen that before? That'll be a good point of debate in the comments. Day 7, rest. I can guarantee you almost all of these photos for this article have been taken from Shay's social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, with accompanying captions from her workouts, and of course from her Pretty Little Liars camaraderie for being on set with Ashley Benson, aka the lovely Hannah Marin right here. Benson is trying to find her a guy. Mitchell's take, she's funny, it'll happen when the time is right, and boy was the time right many, many years later. To, of course, her off-camera, off-set camaraderie with Hannah Marin, and of course, I need to tell you, I screamed with utter delight when I saw the love of my life in between Butter Benzo here. My baby Troy and Belisario, Spencer Hastings. That was an utter surprise, and a very delightful one at that. They make up the holy trio, which I call, and many others call, Butter Benzo Bells! Butter Benzo Bells! Self Magazine, you made me one very happy Belisarian here. Throughout all these photos, you'll see many more captions inside, along with sayisms to live by. 3 of them. Actually 4. Help out your friends. By all means, eat. Be happy being you. And live your dreams. All this amounts to living the life you love, as she so often advocates with every fiber of her being. Creating a vision of the life you want and sharing it along with your wisdom to get started. And Shay, I'm pretty sure many Mitchies around the world will be grateful for your wisdom. And there it is, folks. Let us all raise our pink boxing gloves in victory, knowing that we've accumulated a tremendous amount of wisdom and, of course, sex appeal from Shay Mitchell. Again, the shiny beacon in the dark for those who remain in the dark about living the life they love. The most healthful life possible. 2 faults I have with this issue of Self. 1, I wish there were more photos from the shoot. And 2, why does Lucy Hale get no love here? I mean, we all love Aria Montgomery as much as the next liar. But come on, why does she have to be put in the back burner for this? There's no mention of Lucy anywhere. It's just not complete without our wonderful oddball aria. But you know what? I'll take what I can get and award this issue of Self Magazine 4.5 out of 5 claps. Thanks in large part to the special cameo from my baby girl, Troyan. All in all, I say with great positivity and certainty that this is one issue of Self Magazine that any average Joe or Jane in or out of the PLL army would be proud to own, so that they too can kick off 2021 living their best, most helpful lives that they love. Thank you for joining me for my hybrid thrift store / Trader Joe's rundown from Wayne, New Jersey. And remember, no matter where you do your shopping, two can keep a secret if one of them is healthy, but still dead. I'll catch you on the thrift side. By the way, shout out to Nicole, who was instrumental in helping me procure and secure all the items, well, almost all of them, featured in the Healthy Food Awards section. Good night, everybody.